welcome back to my channel. It's me, Zoe. Thank you for watching today. Hope you like, comment, subscribe, as well as sign up for Fetch, my link and code down below. So I know the lighting is very odd today. I need to film a video really fast because I told my brother I would bring him somewhere. I didn't know he wanted to go this soon, but you know, so yeah, I gotta film these videos really fast. So yes, today is my SAS tips and tricks video. I think you'll be seeing this on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday the 20-something. But yeah, so I wrote these out, I don't know, probably almost a whole week ago, or yeah, a week ago from today, which is Wednesday. So I don't know, I didn't, maybe Friday of last week, so I mean a few days less than a week, and I'm sorry if you hear cat scratching. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, anyways, so my SAS tips and tricks. So I came up with these a while ago, but these are the tips and tricks I'll be using again. I'm sorry, the lighting is so odd. Okay, the first one is to use your SAS coupons on your biggest order or when a lot of price drops are happening. So typically around week 2 or 3 of semi-annual sale, and it typically goes on for 4 weeks. They'll have a couple, like a few days where they have a lot of major price drops. So yeah, if you can figure out when that's going to happen, or yeah, it should be around week 2 and 3, they're going to have some major price drops. And then at week 4, I think everything should be about 75% off, probably except the candles. So yeah, whenever you're going to do that, I would suggest using your coupons if you get them. I haven't received any SAS coupons or anything like that, and it seems like they haven't really been coming out yet. And I hope I'll get one because I haven't gotten coupons in so long, but I hope I get an SAS coupon at least. And so yeah, I guess use it when the price drops happen and when you're going to buy a lot of the stuff you didn't buy because it wasn't 75% off, or if you're going to buy for 75% off, or if you're going to buy for 50% off, and you're going to buy everything first and then get a price adjustment later, I would say use it on your biggest order. Yeah, so if you can tell. Okay, and next. So if items are selling out fast, like I said, buy and then price adjust within 2 weeks. So they give you 2 weeks after your purchase date. So say you purchased on the 3rd, then on the 17th of June would be the last day that you could get that price adjustment. So yes, and I think this sale is supposed to run through July 3rd. Yeah, which is crazy. So you won't be able to wait the entire time. So if you can wait, always wait to when it drops price. But if you can't, try to do a price adjustment in 2 weeks, especially if you live on a scent and it's selling out really fast and it's not 75% off. So yes. And then I have a tip where you should watch the store walkthroughs, and my favorite person to watch is Cynthia M106. So if I remember, I'll leave her channel link down below. She does everyday walkthroughs during semi-annual sale. I believe she does walkthroughs every single day. So yeah, she has great walkthroughs and they're very informative because she does work there. So yes, if you want to see what's dropping or on sale for every day or what price, I definitely recommend watching her. A few other people do it too, and yeah. Okay, then if you typically shop at an outlet like I do, because my closest store is actually an outlet, which is very odd, but it is, I would suggest going to a mall or a standalone store as well, because the outlets have great deals all year round, but they actually drop prices later, like this winter SAS, winter 2022, the collection with Whipped Rose Latte, Blackberry and Basil, Pink Lily and Bamboo, that collection dropped 75% off. I think before the last week, it was like a week before the end of the sale, but the outlet had it on 50% off the entire time, and it was on 50% off even weeks and weeks after semi-annual sale, and it finally just went down to $6, which is a little bit less than 50% off, but still not 75% off. So they typically take forever to bring down the SAS collections that are specifically made for SAS. They take forever to bring those down, stuff like that. And yeah, so if it's still 50% off and it's close to the end of the sale, it's probably not 50% off at other stores. Normal stores probably already 75%. So yes, and then obviously if you normally shop shop at a normal store, you might want to go to an outlet just because they typically have the off-season stuff or the retired fragrances for sale as well. So yeah, that's my tip. Okay, next, look for off-season spring candles, winter candles, fall candles, because typically if they were not just released or they were released like, I don't know, 2 months ago, I'm talking about the spring candles that were released like at Candle Day, because at Candle Day they dropped a bunch of spring and summer candles. So like if you can remember what those were that drops around Christmas and Candle Day that were spring and summer, those could possibly be 75% off. And especially if you see summer candles from last year, those better be 70% off. They should be, as well as Christmassy candles and fall candles from last year. So those should all be 75% off, but usually they're not marked because either the employees don't know or they don't care to put them out. So yeah. And then also check the older packagings of perfumes, because in the past, like I have some Bath & Body Works perfumes up there, the perfumes seem to be on the walls in the mall stores and the standalone stores. This doesn't happen in the outlet stores, typically they're full price. But in the mall stores and the standalone stores, if you go around and look at the dates on the perfume bottles, if they're over a year old and like some of the items from that collection, like per se gingham, like the old gingham perfume, if it's not in the newer packaging and it's like the date shows that it's 2 years old, so say it starts with like a 1 from 2021 on the batch number, then it may be 70% off. Or if, yeah, like the old perfumes, like A Thousand Wishes, if you find the old packaging of it or the old packaging of You're the One or whatever, because You're the One is also being discontinued, so I would say check the perfumes, especially the older ones, to see if they're 70% off. You can just grab it, go up to the register and ask for a price check. So yeah, I wouldn't do this on the first day because you're probably going to be standing at the register for like 15 minutes. You're going to get a price check, and then yeah, it might be a little weird because we have to go back in the shop, continue. Yeah, so I wouldn't say do that on the first day, but yeah. Okay, and then check your body creams for expiration dates, as well as shake them up to see if they're watery, smell them to make sure they smell good. Because typically at semi-annual sale, they do put the older body creams out, like at the outlet. They've had the like 2019 version, or 2020, I think it was 2020 version of Sunset Glow in the body cream out, and it is extremely yellow, like kind of watery and stuff. I wouldn't purchase those. Make sure they are a newer version if you can. If you really love the scent and you're gonna use it up really fast, go for it, but make sure you check the dates of the body creams, because a lot of times they'll put the older ones out first. So yes. Okay, and then get the butters, body scrubs, the specialty stuff, like, I don't know, something like the mousses or the mini perfumes or whatever. I don't know what's going to be on there as far as that stuff, in the shimmer mists. Get those right away if they're on like the $3.95, $4.95 tables, because most likely those are going to sell out. And honestly, if there's only a few of them within the first few minutes of semi-annual sale starting on Saturday the 3rd, they're probably going to be sold out. So I would say if you can show up right away, go straight for those things and get the other things later if you want those. And then, okay, show up on day 1 in the morning. So Saturday, June 3rd, I would say show up in the morning before the store opens, maybe 10 minutes before should be fine, so you can get in line and be one of the first few people to get there. Just because some people do go crazy, and of course, like those high ticket items that are going to be on a really good price, those are going to be selling out first and fast. So yep. Go to multiple stores throughout the sale. In my case, I have a store that's 40 minutes away, which is the outlet, and there's a mall store 45 minutes away. And then if I go visit some relatives, there's some other stores to check out as well. But yeah, just alternate stores if you can, go to other stores, or if you're traveling, like stop at stores along the way. Oh my gosh, okay. I was a little sneezy today. Anyways, go to multiple stores, especially if you're traveling. Stop at some stores on the way there and on the way back or whatever. Yes, at least go on day 1. I would say the end of week 1. So like Saturday the 3rd, the next Saturday, and maybe around the end of the sale to get the price drop. So if you can, go once or twice a week, especially if your store is like right next to you. If it's like 5 minutes away, like, I mean, yeah, twice a week is quite easy, but yeah, that's what a good thing to do, just in case you can get those price drops or some new stuff to put out. Yeah, and then I say don't buy online if possible, because typically the online prices do not match with the in-store prices. Eventually they will, but online typically the 50% off stuff is 50% off for way longer than it is in store. So if you can not shop online, do that. And yeah, they just typically keep the higher prices longer than in store in general. So, and also don't buy online because there's gonna be longer ship times, longer return times, and yeah, stuff might be sold out by the time you return it. If it's broken or something, stuff might be sold out, so you might not even be able to get the same thing. So yeah, that is it for my tips and tricks video. I hope those were helpful, I guess. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. I don't know what my next video is supposed to be, but we'll see. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.